Morning, everybody.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, and keep your cameras on and microphone muted.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
मैम बाहर आए हुए मैम बाहर आए हुए हैं मैम
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम।
ठीक है, बाहर आए हुए हैं तो चलो. So today happens to be presentation class, Saturday presentation. Riya Bhadra, you reminded me in the last class that I had given some assignment on narrative writing, right? Hello, Riya Bhadra.
Yes ma'am.
Yeah, what is your presentation? Let us get over with it. If anybody has to say anything, if anybody has to make a presentation, you can do that right now. Okay. Chanda Verma, Chanda Kumari, and Riya Bhadra. Please don't waste time. Start right away.
Okay ma'am. So good morning everyone. My name is I am Aryabhata from BCom first time AQ from first batch of AQ University. So today I'm going to give a presentation on narrative writing style. For that I have chosen a poem that is written by Khalil Gibran and is a well-known poem that is about defeat and my defeats. So it is a poem regarding the two characters, that is me and my defeat. In this poem, the poet wants to convey everything what we feel while something goes bad on my life. So let us begin. First of all, the poem begins with defeat, my defeat. You are my solitude, my aloofness. I don't know why. Whenever you come to my life, I feel very joyful. I feel quite bad. I don't want to accept you, but it makes me realize every time that yes, I'm still quite young to learn everything, and I need to learn more. I need not to run away with this glory of success. You are really dearer to me, and you make me realize every time to stay calm and to just not run away by the success or the glory that you get, because every time if you do so you will come up with a very great prize. You teach me every time to that still there are a lot more things to be learned, so keep on learning. Don't run away by just listening someone saying great, you are great, you are doing good. That's not enough for you. You always made me to stay alone. Whenever you come to my life, I don't know why, I don't want to accept you, but you you teach me that still I'm quite a ripe fruit to be get consumed. You are Whenever you come to my life, I don't want to show, I just want to stay alone. I find myself to stay alone, to being a prison, and just don't want to respect others and don't want to care about others. And whenever you come to my life, I feel that I'm quite thoughtful and wise. I know that every time you can hear my cries, my silence, my everything, my pain, but yes, you made me realize just stay calm and you need to learn more. Lastly, I want to say that you are my bold companion. You every time come and teach me to stay strong within throughout this storm and to be calm and just learn. You are my bold companion. You are my partner, and I know as long as you are with me, I will be more wise and will be more strong, and we both will shine together in this blue sky and just dig in every bad things that happens to our life. That's all, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am. मैम
मैम आपका माइक म्यूट है.
Yeah, sorry. So I said yes, failures are the sweetest roads to success. It may be rough, it can be tough, but then failures always help you to move forward. Makes you a very positive person. Yes, Ria, that was good. And
Thank you,
Ria, why have you switched off your camera? Why were you laughing?
sorry मैम.
क्या हो रहा था? Was that your mother on the screen?
Actually, my sisters were clapping, so I was little bit I got uncomfortable.
Conscious.
That's why. Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, ऐसे आप I could make out that you are you're a little conscious about somebody or something over there. Why is it that people get conscious of their own near and dear ones? They are very comfortable with strangers, you know. But when it comes to your own people, you become very conscious. Yeah, Chanda Kumari.
मैम मैंने एक स्टोरी लिखा है, वो बोलो.
स्टोरी लिखा तुमने? चलो, is it in Hindi or English?
यस मैम.
क्या yes ma'am? I said is it in Hindi or
इंग्लिश
English?
में लिखी मैम.
चलो very good. चलो start
इंग्लिश
करो.
मैम, इंग्लिश.
Fine. चलो.
ओके मैम. There were 4 friends in a forest: a turtle, a deer, a rat, and a crow. All of them meet a certain time at the shore of the river and have a general talk. In this way, they are spending their life. Once in a while, at the river shore, all the three friends were present except the deer, and they were worried and discussing the possibility and also have a fear that the deer might not got catch. Then the crow said that he will investigate. After a while, he found out that his friend deer was ca- catched and struck in the net of the
Deer was caught.
caught.
हाँ.
Caught. Yes, ma'am. Caught and struck in the net of the hunter, and he informed the sum to his friend rat and the turtle. The rat said to the crow to carry him on the back to that location. Once the rat reached, he cut the ropes of the deer and reached, he cut the ropes of the deer and let him free, saying the gratitude of his friend. The deer thanked him. All of it is going well. Then slowly the turtle reached there, and the hunter couched the turtle and hang it down the tree with the net of the grass. Seeing this, all the other friends were upset. Suddenly, the crow devised an idea to play on act. The act was like the deer had to lie on the ground, and the crow had to hit with hit break sitting on his head. By saying this, the hunter assumed you to did and move forward to catch you. Then you suddenly run off to hunter and between his point of time, and the rat will free the turtle. In this way all 4 friends get to live, and the hunter got nothing and returned to home. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
What is the moral of the story?
क्या मैम?
इस स्टोरी का मॉरल क्या है? इस स्टोरी के माध्यम से तुम क्या समझाना चाहती हो? तुम क्या सीख देना चाहती हो?
इसमें ना 4 फ्रेंड्स होते हैं, वो बहुत उनकी जो लाइफ होती है बहुत अच्छे से स्पेंड करते हैं वो लोग, और अचानक एक दिन एक जो था हिरन जो होता है
हाँ
उसको
ठीक है, वो कहानी समझ गए हम लोग. तुम इससे क्या मैसेज देना चाहती हो? व्हाट मैसेज डू यू वांट टू गिव टू द रीडर?
मैम आप तो कहानी सुनाने बोली थी ना।
हाँ, तो तेरी कहानी है, तो इसमें सबसे अच्छी बात तुमको क्या लगेगी जो जो इस कहानी को पढ़ के
इसमें
लोग
मैम
समझ
वो जो
सके, क्या सीख देती हो तुम?
इसमें अच्छी लगी ना मैम, जो रैट होते हैं ना वो रैट्स को काट कर और अपने फ्रेंड्स को बचा लेते हैं और वो लोग फिर सेफ हो जाते हैं।
मतलब करना चाहिए, दोस्ती करो तो ऐसी करो जो कि हर मुश्किल मौके पे काम आ जाए ना, तो ये सीख तुम्हारी स्टोरी देती है। दैट बी अ फ्रेंड इन नीड इज अ फ्रेंड इन डीड, जो समय पे काम आए वही एक्चुअली दोस्त होते हैं।
यस
ठीक
मैम।
है, चलिए, ठीक है। एनीबडी एल्स हैज गॉट द असाइनमेंट?
Yes, ma'am.
हु इज दिस? यस मैम। रोल नंबर 30,
Around 40 minutes.
40, या कंटिन्यू।
Yes, ma'am. Good morning to all of you. My name is Preeti Kumari from Become first year. First year. Today I narrate a story. The story of my title is The Story of My Life, which is written by American author Helen Keller. This story about was a girl who was not able to see and hear. When she was born, like every ordinary family, her family was also happy, especially her mother,
वन
because
मिनट, वन मिनट,
yes,
लुक एट द कैमरा, ऑडियंस को देख के बात करो। ऊपर कहाँ देख रही हो? सामने है ना, कैमरा सामने है, तो चलो अब तुम बोलो।
yes, ma'am.
फिर ऊपर,
This story.
ऊपर कहाँ? सामने, लुक एट मी।
Okay, ma'am. This this story about was a girl who was not able to see and hear. Her name is Helen Keller. When she was born, like every normal family, her family was also happy, especially her mother, because she was first child of her mother, but not his father, because her mother is second wife of his father and many times younger than. But her father also loves her. At the age of 19 months, she was suffering from scarlet fever, but after few days she recovered. But her mother observed that she does not react when her mother calling him. He tried many times, but she failed. Then the doctor told that she lost her sight and hearing power due to scarlet fever. At the age of 5 years, Helen realized that he she communicate she does not communicate like every ordinary child. She used her hands to communicate everything. That's why she become anger sometimes, because her mother sometimes her mother also does not understood what she was exactly trying to say, so she become angered. At one day, Miss Alice Sullivan come in his life, her teacher and his long life companion. After that, Helen Keller life was totally changed. Her she explored everything, she touched everything, she felt everything. She confident to talk with everyone. Taught her teacher taught about the river, the birds, the nature, and we live. And that's why she feel very happy and joyful. After come his teacher, her life is totally changed. With the help of her teachers, she complete his graduation in BA from Radcliffe College and also awarded from Presidential Medal Award from the USA. Thank you, ma'am.
So Helen Keller's life is a story to inspire everybody that she can do
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much with so much disabilities. So, anybody else? And why you guys have kept your cameras off? बार बार बताना, बार बार बोलना पड़ता है, टोकना पड़ता है. Is it good? And there were a lot of people who said I will do it in the next class, like Zaid and all that. आप लोग प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं देंगे तो फिर पब्लिक स्पीकिंग आप नहीं कर पाएंगे कभी. This is called public speaking. Why can't you speak something?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am.
मैम चली गई।
There were power cuts. That is why the disturbance was because of the power cut. All right. Anybody else has anything to say today? It means you have not done your assignments. Huh? Every time you say tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. I will do it in the next class. Huh?
प्रीवियस क्लास में रोल नंबर 30 तक हो चुका था, उसके बाद का लेना था। स्टार्टिंग से रोल नंबर क्या पे,
तो
रोल
लोग
नंबर फर्स्ट
कम से कम बोलना
30
तो
तक हो।
चाहिए ना, 30 के बाद बोलना था. So they are just sitting and keeping quiet. Are you guys ready after the 30? Roll number 31, 32. Now this is useless waste of time. If you are not responding, you are absent. 31 absent, 32 absent, 33. Please raise your hands who is 33. Isn't this a waste of time? Okay, what I'll do, I'll start with students whom I can see after 30.
मैम 33 तो रेस किया है मैम हैंड.
Yuvraj Singh.
Yes, ma'am.
तुम्हारा बैकड्रॉप इस तरह का है कि दिख नहीं रहा है. Your hands camouflage हो गया मतलब. Okay, all right. What do you have to say?
Ma'am, ma'am, story name is The Dog and the Bone.
Hmm.
Once there was a dog who wandered the street night and day in search of food. One day he found a big juicy bone and he immediately grabbed it between his mouth and took it home. On his way home, he crossed a river and saw another dog who also have a bone in its mouth. He wanted that bone for himself too, but as he opened his mouth, the bone he was biting fell into the river and snapped. That night he went home hungry. Moral of the story: if we always envy what others have, we will end up losing what we already have, just like the greedy dog. Thank you, ma'am.
Hmm. So all these nursery stories, what you learned in school, you still remember those stories, the dog and the rat and the turtle and whatever. बच्चों की कहानियाँ.
Yes, ma'am.
तो चलिए, you at least you understood what is narrative writing. So narrative writing tells a story which you have come to know. Those who are present, given the presentation, of course, they will be marked. जिन लोगों ने नहीं दिया है, by default, they're getting 0. Now let us move on to the next type of writing. There are some examples of okay. I have yet to share this with you, but I'm not sharing it because I have not completed. The next kind of writing is persuasive writing or argumentative. Did we finish this?
Yes, ma'am.
Done, all
Yes,
done. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, advertisement, business proposals, college admission essays. Yes, we did this. And persuasive examples, you already know about it. When you talk about the pros and cons of the thing, and when you talk about how to convincingly prove your point, this is persuasive writing or this is argumentative writing. You argue your point, you put your points stronger so that the decision can be taken in your favor. So the fourth and the last is the descriptive writing. Descriptive writing tells you, creates a clear picture in your mind. The topics can be the 4 topics given there. You can describe these things in your assignments. Like essay topics for descriptive essays, for descriptive writing, traveling. When you go for traveling or when you have traveled places, you need to describe. In describing, you're giving out the details, you're creating a picture. Like when I reached, I like traveling, and this is one place where I always wanted to be. So in the vacation we went to Sikkim. हम ऐसे ही बता रहे हैं. We went to Sikkim. It was a journey which has left an impact on my mind. When we traveled from Jalpaiguri by car, it was so exciting. The roads, the mountains, the sceneries. So you could really get lost in the beauty of nature over there. The river flowing below, the scary mountains, the slopes, it all adds to your imagination. Not imagination, you actually have seen something. When you're describing something, it is not your imagination, you're seeing it. Unless until if you're writing a story, then you're describing some things. Here we are talking about describing something which you have seen. Like any traveling, any day which you feel is a memorable day, a memory. It can be a good memory, it can be a sad memory, it can be a happy memory. It can be a memory a day when you really can't forget. Your graduation day at school, when you graduated from your high school. And then you can also describe your idol, the person whom you admire the most. So when you describe, you create an image. Like it was a red rose with dewdrops on it. In the morning, the sun shone on the rose and the rose looked golden, the fragrance of which was intoxicating. So आप एक image create करते हैं descriptive essays में. And here you need to know all the grammar part of this is adjectives. You need to describe it using adjectives. Now, can you tell me what is an adjective? Yeah. What are adjectives? Yes, hello.
Yes, ma'am.
You can only write descriptive essays if you know the adjectives. What does it do? Describes a noun or pronoun, right? क्या होता है adjective बताइए ना? You must have learned at school. Priya?
Ma'am, it shows the quality of noun and pronoun. Suppose that she is beautiful, then here is this word beautiful shows her prettiness, shows the quality.
Okay. बाकी लोग के लिए हम recap कर रहे हैं. When you will know your adjectives, you will know how to write descriptive, how to describe. So, an adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. A noun. The girl is clever. Where is the adjective over here?
Clever.
And where is the noun?
Girl.
This is the adjective, right? Clever is adjective. And the girl is noun.
Noun.
Any doubt? Huh?
No, ma'am.
Okay, the girl is a noun and clever is an adjective. So the here the word we are talking about, our target is adjectives. Clever. Where is the pronoun and where is the adjective?
She is the pronoun and thin is the adjective.
She is a pronoun, right? Adjectives describe nouns or pronouns. So in the first sentence, the word girl is a noun, and we are talking about the quality of the girl. The girl is clever. In the second sentence, they're describing the pronoun, like she is a pronoun. And what is a pronoun?
She.
No. A word used instead of a noun.
Yes, Mama.
Sita is clever, but she is thin. So we cannot root Sita is clever, Sita is thin. No point using Sita all the time. But Sita is clever, but she is thin. We are using a pronoun instead of a noun. She is a pronoun and thin is an adjective. Right? When you're describing a noun, the quality of a person or a thing, this is called the adjective of, what is it called? Of quality. Adjective of quality. Right? She is good, she is bad, she is thin, she is tall, she is short. The table is big, the chair is small. She is happy, the teacher is angry. So we are talking about the noun or a pronoun. We are qualifying it. So this is, we are talking about the quality of a person. This is adjective of quality. Number 2.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I think a noun is also used as a form of adjective.
Noun is a use for adjectives.
Yeah.
Noun is no. For example.
For example, it may be that they are thieves. So here thieves is I think a plural noun, and they are also describing the quality of they, that they are thieves.
They is a noun.
No, ma'am, they is pronoun. I am just talking about that
They are
they
thieves.
are thieves.
No.
Thieves. Yeah. So here thieves is describing that they are thieves.
No,
They are
adjectives
quality.
always qualify the noun or a pronoun. It describes
Yeah,
the
ma'am.
noun. Yeah.
Ma'am,
They
is also.
are
Yeah,
veteran
ma'am,
thieves.
they are thieves.
No, they are thieves cannot be. They are thieves is a noun. No, thieves noun.
Ma'am,
They are teachers. They are
ma'am,
soldiers.
yes, ma'am. So there, they is pronoun, ma'am, and the thieveness that shows his position and
Thieveness.
quality.
Thieves.
Thief.
Thieves noun हो गया भाई. They are teachers. They are parents. They cannot be.
मैं बताना चाहता हूँ जो वे लोग चोर हैं, तो यहाँ पे चोर जो है, चोरी की गुण वे लोग में है, तो ये चोर जो है उनको ये क्वालिफाई कर रहा है जो वे लोग चोर हैं मैम.
Oh, you want to talk it this way? They are thieves.
या तो
Okay.
ये उनकी ये कर रही है ना.
हाँ, बट ग्रामेरियन जो होंगे उसको बोलेंगे कि इसमें तो एडजेक्टिव है ही नहीं है. दे आर थीव्स. दे प्रोनाउन जरूर है, टॉकिंग प्लुरैलिटी में है. दे आर वो क्या है?
मैम यहाँ पे कॉमन है मैम.
आपका ये वर्ड हो गया ना. लेट मी एक्सप्लेन. दे आर आपका जो है, दे आर थीव्स. एवरी सेंटेंस शुड हैव अ वर्ब. ठीक है, तो आर हो गया हेल्पिंग वर्ब. ठीक है, पार्सिंग समझते हो? एक एक वर्ड को निकालो कि क्या है. दे
pronoun मैम.
plural pronoun. Noun. They is not
pronoun मैम.
pronoun. आर आपका हो गया हेल्पिंग वर्ब, थीव्स इज अ नाउन,
यस मैम।
ठीक है।
थीव यहाँ पे एज वेल एज मैम नाउन के साथ साथ ये क्वालिटी
अच्छा,
भी बता रही है मैम।
दे आर यंग थीव्स, so young will be the adjective which is qualifying the thieves. कैसा thief है? They are young.
मैम ये राइट है मैम, लेकिन दे
ठीक है।
आर थीव्स में भी ये थीव्स जो होती
अच्छा,
है मैम ये नाउन के
रेवती
साथ
तुम जो
साथ।
बोल रहे हो, तुम जो बोल रहे हो, वो न्यू कमर्स
Yes,
नहीं समझेंगे उसको, इसको बात इसको रखते हैं, ठीक है। आई एम एक्सेप्टिंग दिस, ठीक है, बट देन
मैम
ग्रामेरियन इसको एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे, सो डू नॉट
मैम मैं क्लेरिफाई किया हुआ था एक मेम से, वो मेम बताई हुई थी जहाँ ये हो सकता है।
नहीं हो सकता, हम तो बोल रहे हैं कि नहीं हो सकता, यहाँ पर है ही नहीं, यहाँ पर दे आर थीव्स, अगर थीव को क्वालिफाई करे कुछ और वर्ड, दे आर गुड थीव्स, दे आर बैड थीव्स, दे आर वेटरन थीव्स, दे आर नोटोरियस थीव्स, दे आर हैबिचुअल थीव्स। तो यहाँ पर क्या होता है, यू आर डिस्क्राइबिंग व्हाट काइंड ऑफ थीव्स दे आर, राइट। लेट मी कंटिन्यू। एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वालिटी, नाउ एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी क्या होगा? क्वांटिटी, गिव मी एन एग्जांपल ऑफ क्वांटिटी। There are some what? I have little, I have some, I have many, I have too much. Quantity, little, more. Fill in the blanks. I have little, I have much. So when you are when we're talking about the quantity of something, give me more time. I need more practice. Okay, little. Okay, I'm just giving you the words. You make sentences. Little, few, more, less. When you're talking about quantity, like little, few, more, less, we have very little time. Where is the adjective? We have very little time. Time is a noun and little. When you want to find out adjectives, look for the noun पहले. Noun को देखिए, pronoun को देखिए, उसके ठीक पहले adjective आ जाता है. We have very little time. It is so easy. Time is noun. We have very little time. Little is an adjective. Write down these sentences. You can identify adjectives because it comes before the noun. It is qualifying the noun, no? Few. After a few days, the classes will resume. Where is the adjective? After a few days, the classes will resume.
मैम
बताइए, where is the noun? फिर ढूंढिएगा कौन सा, कहाँ पर, कैसे प्लेस किया गया है few को. Days noun. After a few days, the classes will resume. हाँ, कोई बोलना कुछ चाह रहा है? ग्रामर का सेट रूल्स है, यू कैन नॉट गो अगेंस्ट द रूल्स. Where is the noun and where is the adjective?
Ma'am, black is the adjective and coffee.
Yes,
Coffee is
black
the
is your adjective and coffee
Is a
ये
noun.
yes ये इस कैटेगरी में आ जाएगा, क्वांटिटी में नहीं आएगा. I wanted to write I want more sugar. I want more sugar in my coffee. I was writing that. Please pass me a little. Pass me a little what? A little more sugar. So a little sugar, more भी हटा देते हैं, भी हटा देते हैं. Pass me a little sugar. Little adjective है, sugar noun है. So the only way to identify an adjective is that you should see that it go for the noun. The word preceding the noun is few, less, more, some. So these are quantity. Quality, adjective of quality, quantity. Now numericals.
मैम क्वाइट भी होता है ना कभी कभी.
हाँ हाँ,
क्वाइट.
numericals, numbers. ठीक है, आप समझेंगे इस तरह से. Orders, numbers. Easy कर देते हैं. Adjective of numbers. I need one headphone. Where is the noun and where is the adjective?
Adjective.
क्या?
वन एडजेक्टिव होगा वन.
हाँ, इसलिए कैसे समझे? इसलिए कि हेडफोन नाउन है
वन है.
एंड वन आ गया.
क्वांटिटी बता रहा हेडफोन का.
क्वांटिटी नहीं, कितना नंबर बता रहा है, कितना मुझे चाहिए.
हाँ.
अब यहाँ पर लिखेंगे
मैम
आप I have many friends. Many is an adjective. Friend is a noun and many is an adjective.
एडजेक्टिव है.
Yeah. He has bought 5 books. So books noun है and 5
एडजेक्टिव.
adjective है. So in describing
मैम फर्स्ट.
हाँ क्या?
मैम कर थे फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड ऐसा जो वर्ड होता है वो भी आता है.
हाँ, yes,
adjective में.
yes, yes, yes. वही बता रहे थे. Fourth is ordinals. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. He came first in class. He came first. The third boy in the line is missing. The third boy in the line is missing. Third हो गया number ordinals. And
Boy.
he came first. First here is इसको कहते हैं ordinal adjectives. The first was adjective of quality, quantity, numericals, ordinals. Altogether, there are 14 kinds of adjectives. We'll do this. Parts of speech is really important. Does anybody know any other kind of adjectives? Demonstrative adjective. This girl, that boy. These houses. Those cars. Such students. So, this girl. Demonstrative adjective. This girl. Demonstrate kar na. This girl. That boy. These houses. And those cars. Such students. The teacher likes such students who always participate. So this is called the demonstrative adjective, number 5. And you please do not forget all these things. Without grammar, you are nowhere. Right? Any questions on grammar today? I told you when we will take up descriptive style, I will have to take up adjectives. For your home assignment, look at your search adjectives, kinds of adjectives.
And there are 14 or 13 types of adjective.
हाँ, अभी तो 5 ही जाने.
Yes,
There's a proper adjective को
सारा है.
जानता है? Proper adjective जानते हो तुम? क्या होता है proper adjective?
Proper adjective.
Demonstrative के बाद
और शायद जो
distributive
proper
adjective.
quality बताता है.
क्या 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 क्या?
जो proper quality बताता हो किसी
For
noun
example?
का.
बताओ proper adjective तुम बताओ क्या होता है?
मैम हमको लगा था 2 ही तरह का होता है, qualitative, quantitative. पहले
CIMAGE College is the best college. कहाँ इसमें proper adjective क्या है?
बेस्ट होगा मैम.
Best कैसे होगा?
कॉलेज
Noun कहाँ तुम्हारा है?
कॉलेज
College तो noun है.
यस मैम.
युवराज सिंह कुछ दिमाग दौड़ाओ. मैंने क्या कहा था? पहले look at the noun. Hit the noun first. Then you will know the adjective.
CIMAGE कॉलेज में नाउन हो जाएगा दोनों.
मैं बात कर रही हूँ proper adjective के बारे में, तो पहले आप हमको noun बताइए खाली आप.
नाउन तो मैम सीमेज हो गया ना.
CIMAGE कहाँ noun हो?
मैम कॉलेज.
Yes. College is a noun.
CIMAGE एक नेम हो जाता है मैम शायद.
हाँ. College is a noun. CIMAGE is the proper adjective.
Yes.
Proper adjective उसके जैसे proper noun
Oh.
होता है ना. Proper noun is the name of a person and place, right? लेकिन proper adjective is the name of any college, any product. Axis Bank. Axis Bank.
टाइम ओवर हो गया मैम.
Yes, I know.
अच्छा रुको ना.
Axis Bank. Make a sentence with Axis Bank. Bank is a noun. Axis. American Diamond. It describes the quality. The name of a brand. iPhone. Realme. I have a Realme phone.
I have also.
Yeah.
I have Oppo.
Okay. HP computers. Any brand, any name.
एप्पल का मैम.
Apple.
I'm Apple company.
Apple phone. Yeah, Apple company. Microsoft company.
Yes, ma'am.
So the name of any product, the name of any school, the name of any college, which of course starts with the proper. You will be confusing with proper nouns, but they are proper adjectives. It can be the name
मैम
of any.
किसी पर्सन का नेम भी हो जाएगा क्या?
नहीं वो proper noun हो जाएगा. That is a proper noun.
Oh.
यहाँ पर सिर्फ product का नाम. Just camel pen.
अच्छा.
कैमल तो एनिमल का भी नाम हो गया ना मैम.
हाँ.
So वो proper.
Name तो proper noun हो गया ना. किसी जानवर का नाम है. Here we talking about any product.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Any school, any college,
Jaguar.
any bank,
Jaguar company.
any company. Realme phone. Phone is a noun and Realme is the brand name.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Name of a product. So this is proper adjective. किसने कहा मुझे सिर्फ 2 पता था? Next class में we'll continue with this.
हमको मैम.
पूरी 14 आपको हम बता ही देंगे.
Thank you, ma'am.
So all these things you will be using when you are describing.
Descriptive narrative.
जैसे मैंने बताया था एक क्लास में मैंने बताया था क्वालिटी सर्कल. कौन सा सर्कल है? क्वालिटी सर्कल. कौन सा सर्कल है? ट्राइंग सर्कल. बच्चे जो ट्राई करते हैं. कौन सा सर्कल है? लेजी सर्कल. This is also adjective.
Proper adjective.
हाँ. तो you cannot. You must think of adjectives when you're writing any descriptive essays. ये बिना उसके हो ही नहीं है. डिस्क्रिप्टिव का मतलब ही होता है कि डिस्क्राइबिंग.
थोड़ा डिटेल में चल जाना.
डिटेल में. Alright then, we'll sign off right now.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Look,
Okay, ma'am.
we cannot send you back to school, but we can bring the school back here to refresh.
Yeah, ma'am.
Back to school हो जाएगा.
पढ़े होंगे तो जरूर लेकिन भूल गए होंगे.
Yes, sir.
अरे